Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. The Emirates on this occasion, so vibrant, so atmospheric. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Danilo. Dashing forward at pace. Here it is, has a pop! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Marseille go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Luis Felipe. Greenwood. Danilo. Battles to win it back. It's got through. Hennessy sends that a long way. A real chance to break. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hudson-Odoi. He could be in here. Hudson-Odoi! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Rabiot. Nicely controlled. That's great strength on the ball. Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Danilo. He's through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Now she goes for goal! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their...
He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Greenwood proves too strong there. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Danilo. Hudson-Odoi. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Has he picked him out? Well played, he saw that coming. First 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Marseille in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. No way through there. Played back in. Luis Felipe drives it forward. Greenwood. Danilo. Hoists it forward. Danilo. Hudson-Odoi.
Nottingham have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
He's left his man. Turns and goes back. Now, can he capitalise? Whipped in. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Forward it goes.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Needed a better pass there. Hudson-Odoi. It's found its way to him.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He gets past his man. Hudson-Odoi. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gone out for a throw-in. Greenwood, 2 assists to his credit already. Greenwood. He's on his way, hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
Mbemba instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
And he's there to hoof it away. Hoists it forward. Luis Felipe does well there, alert. Luis Felipe. He's off on a marauding run. He's one on shapes to shoot. It's a goal! Right back in the game. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Mbemba has given away a free kick. Volley.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's played forward. Luis Felipe positions himself well and cuts it out. Marseille have it back and they can go again. Greenwood tries to stroke it through. Gets away from his opponents. That intervention was very necessary. It's being played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. It is quite a run he's making here. He's put a stop to that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Marseille come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. And already we're underway here. Breaks on here. Good ball. Gets the better of his man. Now shapes the shoot! He's delivered all right!
Leicester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Leicester have an early lead. Good start. Leicester have it back and they can go again. Hoists it forward. And play for a throw. Leicester are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
And it's played forward. Chance to break. Going for goal! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's a throw. He's off on a marauding run. Turns it out wide. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. And Didi plays it forward. Oh, that's... And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he's there to clear it. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far. Another corner then. And that's been levered clear. Plays it out to the flank. Nice one too. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real... It's in! Didi. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's got options out wide. And he's straight offside.
Leicester really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
That's a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So here comes the substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. And it's hoisted clear. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Dashing forward at pace. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Could be a chance. Has a goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Leicester are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Leicester ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Didi. And now they can launch a counter. He's there to receive it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, good. He's gone for it! Danger averted for now. Now, can he capitalise? Tries lifting it over.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hoists it forward. Goes long. Back to the keeper and go again. Didi. 60 minutes played. Cuts it out. Oh, it's open. He's had a shot. He has done it. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hits one! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Ndidi. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looks to dink one in. A scything tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Keeper sends it forward. And it's played forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gets it back. Ayew! Ayew! Forward it goes. There's the through ball. Winks. Gets into a dangerous position. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Oh, what a ball! Goes for goal! And with that, the final whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. He's gone for it! It's in! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time! And that really is so impressive. And Welbeck! Just so calm under pressure.
Welbeck really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he's cut it out. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Balotelli. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Quick shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Oh, good interception. And now the breakaway. And it's Welbeck. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Dashing forward at pace. Well played, he saw that coming. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Balotelli. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Forward it goes. Half an hour played now. Balotelli goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save!
Balotelli simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. Balotelli. Balotelli gets flagged offside. hoists it forward. It's out for a goal kick. Kadiolu. Dunk. Kadiolu. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Gets it back. And it's got through. And here's Balotelli. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's surely a foul, free kick. Brighton get it back again. Dunk. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to locate someone up front. And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hits one! And the counter is on. That's a decent ball. Lovely feet. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Welbeck. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Side's a bit too casual in possession.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Put paid to a promising move. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Real chance! Go. And here's Welbeck. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being... Shoots!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's there to receive it. He's had a shot. He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move, but hits one! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well weighted. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brighton just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out, tries a shot! He's scored! And what a climax we have here!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Genoa give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Driving, oh, shooting chance! No, he's missed it. Very well to intervene. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's played forward. Milner. Milner goes looking. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Feldman. And here's Welbeck. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off set. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. The Estadio Alejandro Villanueva, that's what the venue has been called since 2000, in honour of Alianza Lima's greatest star. Goes for goal! Goal! Ajax!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport, the place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. They've got underway here pretty promptly. And now they can launch a counter. It's the through ball. Chance! Has a hit! Goal! Ajax!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ajax go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Looking to break out here. He's looked long this time. It's found its way to him. He's got away. Great challenge, time to perfection. Pumps it into the area. A real chance to break. Ajax have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Klaassen. Timely intervention.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now the counter. Face to face, and the shot! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Davy Klaassen. Traore. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mario Götze tries to get it forward quickly. Ajax get it back again. Jordan Henderson. Over to the left. And he's whipped it in low. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the shot! It's Götze. He's found his man. It's got. He's had a shot. It's come back out. He has done it. Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Batshuayi was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Traore. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ajax just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Out of play for a throw. And it's Klaassen. Rugano. Down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals.
Shoots! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Klaassen drives it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Traore.
Frankfurt made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well played, he saw that coming. Traore, set up one goal so far. Done very well to intervene. Mario Götze.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Batshuayi! And in it goes!
Frankfurt are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Batshuayi. Going through. He's got options out wide. Batshuayi. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Frankfurt are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Could move up a gear here. Mario Götze. Batshuayi finds himself offside. Just brushed off the ball there. Hits one! He scores! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Ajax from 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Götze plays it forward. And the counter is on. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Right through the middle. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, what a ball! through ball is intercepted. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. That was travelling. Mario Götze. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. So that's it. It is all over. Ajax can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's sprayed out wide. Plays it back. Good take, and he's had a look. Could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Genoa go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. That's offside. Yes, it is. Look at the defender bombing forward. Knocks it away. Goes long. And that's a goal kick. Genoa making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Quick glance at goal. That's a promising ball. been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Tries to dink it in. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Hoists it forward. Shaw goes for goal! It's broken loose. Badal. Now can he finish? Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And the shot! In it goes! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Badal tries to stroke it through, and it's got through. Goes down, but nothing given. Badal does well there, alert. Badal. He's made sure that won't get through. The first half is done. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Genoa in control at half-time, 2-0. So he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That intervention was very necessary.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Pings it out wide. Going through. Oh, when he sorted that out.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's had a shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Bournemouth are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Has gone out. Just brushed off the ball there. Looks to clip it forward. Genoa suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Genoa just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That's surely a foul, free kick. Lobs it in gently. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Bournemouth are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Genoa get it back again. Nicely measured pass. Towering header! that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Gets into a dangerous position. He's managed to get himself offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
And now the breakaway.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's on his way! He's gone for it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Chip through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Badel. Plays a clever pass. Kepa. And that's that. Genoa have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Genoa showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive. Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Has gone out. Meunier. Gomez. And it's Cabella. Bentaleb. Meunier. Could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. Goalkeeper's ball. Lille have it back and they can go again. Gomez. Akpom. Akpom. Cabella. Going for goal! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Lille go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Nicely measured pass. He's away, shapes to shoot! Back of the net!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's played forward. He's had a look. And he's cut it out. Bentaleb. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Cabella. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bentaleb. Gomez. Cabella. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Gomez really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ah, he's given it away. Well weighted.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last shot. Massive leap! Oh, the ball's come loose! Cabella tries to get it forward quickly. Bentaleb. Hoists it forward. Now it's Cabella. What a ball this has turned out to. Goes for goal! Goal! Lille! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's...
Real chance! It's in!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gomez. Bentaleb. Gagliardini. Well played, he saw that coming. Gomez. Bentaleb. Here it is now, surely! That's good defending, very good defending. And the half-time whistle goes. Mozart come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. He could be... He's gone for it! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Monza get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Cabella has got himself a free kick. Bentaleb. Cabella. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Done very well to intervene. And that's been one... And they've been caught out here. It's one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Defended, that had to be done. Sensi. And it's Sensi. That's not going to make it. Now a chance to break. Sensi. Looking to break out here. Akpom. Gagliardini, and it's Keita. And here's Keita. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Akpom. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there.
Lille are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gomez. Akpom. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Ones are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gets it back.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, shooting chance! Battles to win it back. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Monza Need to hold on for a few more moments. Tries to get it forward quickly. So that's it. It is all over. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Gets up to head it! In he goes again! Goal! Monaco! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Monaco go ahead. 1 goal to the... Has a shot! And it's Henderson. And he's there to cut it out. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
He's got it, and he's got time. Golovin. Monaco making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early,
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Henderson gets into the right position to intercept. Monaco are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Place to get it forward quickly. Henderson tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Monaco looking to widen the gap even further here. Golovin with a real chance here. Chance to... has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
it was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Jordan Henderson. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. He's had a look, he's gone for it! Attempts, the wrong outcome. And he's there to clear it. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
And he has been fouled there. Oh, good take and a good area. Goes for goal! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Golovin. Played towards the front men. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gets it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Jordan Henderson. Monaco are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. He wasn't being fooled. Oh, they can break here. Lobs it in gently. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets good distance on it. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and...
Shoots! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Monaco take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Another corner then. Fence has got rid of that. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Chip through. It's one! It's anyone's ball. There's the half-time whistle. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Monaco ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Rukani. Jordan Henderson. Throw it. Gets it back. Rukani. Jordan Henderson, and that's been won straight back. And here's Traore. Forward it goes. Defending was strong and firm. Has he picked him out? Room for us, going for goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Now, and the shot! This could fall anywhere. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Chance to break. Plays it long. Nice little chip. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's Henderson. Dashing forward at pace. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
A real chance to break. Keira with the foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Henderson. Rukani. Jordan Henderson. It's come loose. He's gone for it! He scores! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Ajax get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
William Carvalho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hoists it high.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
This could spot. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose! And he's going long.
Monaco are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Berghaus. Well, that's where he wants it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cuts it out. He's had that shot at goal! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Monaco 2 up and into a position of real strength. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looking to dink it in. now they can launch a counter. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Goes for goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Traoré! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been at shapes to shoot! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Keane. Ashley Young. Keane. Garner gets wrestled off the ball. Garner. Ashley Young. Keane. Garner. And that's a throw. Keane switches it towards the other side. Ducouré. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Diego Rico. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the counter is on. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He gets past his man. Fires it, has a goal! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. Plays it out to the wing. Calvert-Lewin. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. He's had that, and the shot! Oh, taken with style!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things.
He's gone for it! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Everton go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Juanmi. Juanmi plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. Across the field it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Juanmi. He's through the middle. He's through, it's 1-0. He's had a go! Very well to get to that.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
Ducouré. Oh, good interception. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Juanmi.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Calvert-Lewin finds himself offside. Borja Mayoral going for goal! It's in! They whistle for half-time. Getafe come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far.
Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
What a throw in. Juanmi. Looks to clip it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ashley Young. Oh, good take in a good area. Gets the chance to cross. It's being played forward. Now it's Juanmi. Looking to break out here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, they could break here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, great ball!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Gets it back. He's got it, and he's got time. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keane does well there, alert. Getafe ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's come loose. Borja Mayoral. Well played, he saw that coming. Now the counter. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Done very well to intervene. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Has a hit! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He'll fancy himself from here. Shoots! He scores! Into the lead once more.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Everton get themselves into the lead. Cuts it out. Come back to the keeper. Diego Rico. And it's played forward. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Borja Mayoral. Good ball. Hits one! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Looking to force his way through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gets away from his opponents.
The Tafe are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Calvert-Lewin. Forward it goes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoists it forward. Can he get the shot away? Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here. He's had a shot! Oh, what a goal! A finish right from the top draw!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you need to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Jordi Alba. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
So changes already. That is a bit of a surprise. And that's a throw-in. To get it forward quickly. Shoots! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's come loose. He's left his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Messi. Now a chance to break. He's one-on-one, shapes to shoot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well positioned to make that interception. Half an hour played now.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That's a brilliant interception. A heavy challenge. Defender's on the back foot. He's off on a marauding run. He could be... Hits one! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Has a hit! Another corner then. It's a goal kick. Floats one over. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Gets it back. It's a throw in. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. It's going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Hoists it forward. Well weighted. He gets past his man. What a ball. This goes for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So now the difference is 3. And that's been won straight back.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cuts it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. It's got through. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gets into some space. Jordi Alba drives it forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Forward it goes. He's played him through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Loses. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He spotted the run and played in. Big chance! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Hits one! It's a goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Here it is, shot at goal! In it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.